Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Touch Type Tale Strategic Typing as we continue our journey as Paul. And without further ado, we're just gonna do a mission called Petite Purge. Ugly monsters roam the countryside of Saint-Slidor. I can't do it. It's time to clean up. Alright. Not much of a...
Do I hear clapping with bare hands?
Uh-oh.
Remove him! Please excuse this dullard. He thought applauding was a proper way to show gratitude for your outstanding performance. Of course, we are all equally beautiful. We don't lack the idea of someone being praised as superior by using applause. No clapping, no inequality. It is that simple.
Paul
Sounds like
liked the idea of
tyranny.
Everyone being treated the same. Back at the orphanage, he had experienced a lot of injustice.
Paul, that was fabulous. What a marvelous display. Truly extraordinaire.
Suddenly his sparkle dimmed. He now looked bitter and dejected.
How unfortunate that all this elegance might soon come to an end.
He started talking about a group of disgusting parasites. With their ugly hands, they were scraping away at all the beauty Jerome's court had created. He said these primitive creatures, as ugly as the Nordmen, were reorganizing their troops to strike their final blow.
Paul, would you come to our aid? Hand in hand, we might just be able to hold them off and protect the people of Saint-Lédor.
Saint-Lédor.
Paul wanted to give them a chance. Yes, they were wearing funny clothes, but maybe this was a true home worth fighting for.
I don't believe it. This is the swamp where those revolting creatures live. Please, Paul. I can't take the stench. Clean everything up before things get out of hand. Sounds good. Alright, let's get some workers going. And let's start mining. Alright, let's see here. Pad, inlet. Alright, let's get some cavalrymen. And we do have enough to get some more workers, so let's do that. Oops.
Building complete.
Alright everyone, listen up! I want a slow and steady advance towards the enemy. Be careful out there, don't overextend. Don't take a fight you can't win. Ugh. Seems like Frederick, the ugliest of them all, just joined the enemy ranks on the battlefield. You can recognize him by his teal flag. He seems to be the one calling the shots for those ruffians. Get rid of him at once, would you please? I shall send over some cavalry units to help. My court magician tried his hand at something useful for once. A spell that can stop enemy units from moving. Maybe it can help you to trap Frederick. If the rumors are to be believed, he's a dab hand at warfare. Cast root spell by pressing Alt L. Okay. Alright, here comes the cavalry. I'm gonna root him. Oh, I can't root him. That's expensive, actually. Holy crap. Makes sense, though. Alright, I see some soldiers coming. Actually, it's good that, I think that is a farm. So, let's see if we can hold that farm. Attack enemy units affected by your root spell. Okay. Frederick is hurt. We must stand on our own now. Let's show them what we are made of. And show no fear. For Frederick, charge! Uh-oh. Right, here comes our first knight. So it's bad because pikemen are usually generally like bad with like more what do you call it? They beat cavalry more easily if I remember correctly, or something to that effect. I don't know why I stumbled on those words. I think we fulfilled. Okay. Oh no 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 no.
Building complete.
So many typos. Every time I'm recording, I'm making like uber mistakes. I think it's a very interesting phenomenon. All right, we got it. We got it. Okay. I think it's a better idea to just go after the farmlands right now, because those pikemen are just coming. They just keep coming. Alright, let's make this a... Oh my god, okay. Wrong call there.
Building complete.
Yeah, this isn't good. Oh my god. Alright.
Building complete. Building complete. Building complete.
Alright. We should be okay. We should be okay, and we're gonna see what we can do about building an army real quick. But first, let's just have them have enough gold dug up so these workers can do their jobs. Hey, we already paid for the day's wages, right? So what is kefir? That's a new word I've never heard before. Oh, I didn't see that. And we have a lot of money now. And now we have too much farm. Can't really do anything else until I do this. Get it out of the way. Alright, I thought I just... Alright. Oh crap. No. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Let's march. Yeah, I think we can take them. This is a done deal. Most excellent. The scenery is already much more pleasing to the eye without those foul creatures in it. Beauty can finally return. Are you sure? Oh, what can we unlock it? Oh, okay. I think canonically, we need to do the au revoir. Why are there so many French words? Refugees are fleeing from Jean-Jacques' overwhelming forces. Use a trap to kill at least 3 enemy units without killing a refugee. Okay.
The battle was over, and Paul had captured some of the rebels as asked. Seigneur Jean-Jacques wanted to show Paul the monsters who had dared destroy the beauty of
Solidor.
Now show me their faces.
Paul had expected much worse. After all, the Duke had described the rebels as monstrosities. But to Paul, the prisoners of war just looked like ordinary people.
Disgusting! Look at these deformed creatures. This will be the last time you parasites mar the perfection of Solidor. I, Jean-Jacques Jerome, sentence you all to death. Your despicable heads will be severed from your dreadful bodies tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock sharp.
The Duke's words haunted Paul's dreams. Agitated by his nightmares, Paul roamed the castle. There were only a few hours left until sunrise. Was the death of the prisoners his fault? No, it was the Duke who had sentenced them to death.
But we
After
helped.
a couple of minutes pacing through the empty hallways, guilt weighing his footsteps, Paul knew what had to be done. It wasn't too late to free the rebels. Paul grabbed his clothes and magical typewriter and made his way to the castle dungeon. After celebrating his victory, the guards were asleep. Paul signaled to one of the rebels to be quiet. While sneaking by unconscious guards, Paul and the rebels passed a door that stood slightly ajar. Light gleamed through the gap in the doorframe. Paul heard the voice of Seigneur Jean-Jacques.
You have had enough time to experiment. I want these grotesque hands of mine replaced. The heads of the rebels aren't the only things that will be cut off tomorrow. I want the hands of the plain boy, so prepare for surgery. His
the heck?
exquisite hands shall be mine forever! Now, show me your progress.
Together, Paul and the rebels fled Solidor. One of the rebels led him through ruined countryside, guiding them to the last rebel camp.
My name is Annabelle. Thank you for saving my lives. There's someone you have to meet.
Frederick. Ooh. So, you're the one who imprisoned, then freed my daughter. I'm glad to have you on our side. I'm Frederick, the leader of Solidor's resistance. Unfortunately, we haven't time for further introductions. Ooh. I fear we'll fall fast to Jean-Jacques' forces once he attacks, but we must try to get as many refugees to safety as possible. Paul, you ungrateful little... How could you? then I shall take matters into my own hands. All ugliness must perish. Beauty shall prevail. He does have ugly hands, actually. Alright, and set up our defenses along this perimeter. That should give us enough time to make use of that ballista. A ship is waiting to take the refugees to Sodmora, where they should be safe. The ship can hold 14 people. The refugees should arrive soon. We must ready ourselves to withstand Jean-Jacques' onslaught for as long as we can. Alright. Alright, let's load up the ballista. Oh. I think the keyboard I'm typing on is a little bit too sensitive because it's also registering something that I'm not actually pressing that much. Alright. No, wait. I think I know what to do. We've set traps at each entrance to the city to block their way in. We might slow down Jean-Jacques' forces by using them, but that will keep refugees from entering as well. Try to keep all the paths open for as long as you can. Once a path is blocked, Jean-Jacques will know where to focus his troops. Roger that.
Building complete.
I think we definitely want to block off the northern side, at least. Uh-oh. Let's get some farms going. I totally forgot about the nighttime.
Building complete. Building complete.
Alright, we're okay so far. Oh.
Building complete.
Lazy. I think that's the first time I've actually seen the random letters form a actual word. Oh. Oh, we need to get rid of that archer right away. Alright, so far so good. Alright, oh my god. That's a huge... Alright, let's get some archers. And done. I think, yeah, we fulfilled that criteria at least.
Building complete.
Oh, we did it.
The ships are ready to leave. We have to retreat immediately. Paul, thank you again for saving my daughter's life. But now we need you to get out of this place. Jean-Jacques will not give up until he gets what he wants.
Paul had tried everything. The forces of Saint-Leu were too strong.
We'll be staying here to rebuild the rebellion. Our time will come. Jump aboard! Fabius is a good friend of mine. You can trust him.
Hopefully Paul could make up for some of his mistakes.
Yeah, we've been making a lot of them. Alright. It's time to say goodbye to San Ledor. But I think there's one more thing we can do, which is basically at sea. I think that's the bonus mission we can do that actually shows us how we traveled to Sodmora now, next. And it's gonna be in a desert. Ooh. Kind of giving me like a Babylonia, like Egyptian vibe for some reason with the buildings. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I've been Amatsurio, and this is Touch Type Tales, Strategic Typing. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye!